AFCON 2023 and Angola are the first team to make the quarterfinals. They have beaten Namibia 3-0. Palancas, Negras, free scoring. Gelson, Dala. Oh my goodness. The boy has a 9.7 rating on SofaScore. That is insane. Probably had one of the highest in the tournament, if I'm not wrong. He was just amazing. Like, this game was broken in 4 minutes. Namibia had the chance to take full advantage of a team that was 10 men after Mabululu just lost his mind, decided he's going to handle the ball outside the D and expecting no consequences. But the ref was aware. The ref was like, hey, bro, it was a straight red. Didn't even go to VAR. Again, guys, decision making in this tournament has been top notch. It has been world class. Like, I want to say world class because world class is way above the Premier League. We have been very impressed by the level of refereeing. So yeah, it was a clear handball. The guy was red carded. Then they took out who did they sub out? They subbed out Estrella for Signori. Now the Angola number one. He was number one. He actually wears the number one, and he had been the goalkeeper for a while until Mabululu came on, and Mabululu just took over, and he never looked back. But yeah. At that point, you expect Namibia to come at Angola and you expect Angola to just sit back. Angolans were like, no, this is the time. When you take advantage, we'll still have energy. And it was through that enterprise that they managed to score the first goal. And Namibia's defending was, let's just say it was shoddy. Because that pass by Gilberto into Freddy to create the assist was what just broke them. That pass was just spot on, sublime. Like, defense splitting at its finest, which led to a clear tap for Gelson, Dala. One thing you realize about this Angolan team is that their wingers actually play like strikers. They put themselves in striking positions. They have very good striking instincts. This is something Namibia was lacking. And you can see why they're scoring many goals. This is the most goals they've ever scored in any tournament. I think they have 8 goals now, or is it 9? The previous high was 6. So yeah, you can see there's a reason why they're scoring like that. The runners, Freddy running from midfield into the final third, the wingers coming in and playing inverted or even playing as strikers when Mabululu drops. Like, they have the movement between Freddy, Gilberto, Gelson, Dala, and Mabululu. I said Mabululu. Mabululu, Gilberto, Gelson, Dala, and Freddy. The movement between those four is just sublime. And Freddy is the captain. Like, this guy is actually leading from the front. Like, seeing that type of leadership was quite impressive. Then, Namibia decided that they don't want to win this game because our boy, Congo, ended up getting his second yellow card of the game after tripping Mabululu. And, I mean, it was obvious he even apologized as he's going out, as he's leaving the field. And from the resulting free kick, literally another sublime cross from Freddy, who's at the end of the cross, none other than your boy, Gelson, Dala, to make it 2-0. And at that point, you felt like the game was done because Namibia they actually had a period of about 21 minutes between the Angola red card and Angola's first goal to actually do something. But yeah, they just couldn't. And Congo is one of the people who is very big in defending set pieces. So for him to actually be the one to be sent off, it was a very clear. Angola knew that there was a very clear place to target that ball, and that is where they hit the ball, and it was just spot on. Yeah, second half started. Obviously, they tried making some changes. They brought on Shitembe. Gebhardt came on after Amutenya got injured, and it was Mabululu who made it 3-0 after another sublime pass from Freddy into Gelson, Dala, then assisted Mabululu. At this point, it was just curtains. The rest of the game, they were just having shots at target, right? Zito Luvumbo came, almost scored. Mabululu almost scored. Mabululu's actually, his goal came after he had just missed, right? So he was very active up front. Quite impressed with him. Jeremy Bell as well came on, created havoc. Like, they almost made it 4-5, but the game ended 3-0. And for me, the biggest difference between these two teams is Angola actually score, and they create chances and actually score because their midfielders are getting into their very good striker instincts. Whereas for Namibia, it's the complete opposite. Other than Shalulile, you're not seeing anyone really helping. Yes, Dion Hoto has been helping. He's going into the D. He's trying to support Shalulile as much as he can, but just having the one option it becomes very easy for the defense to read and to actually mark. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, this was quite an impressive win from Palancas Negras. They moved to the quarterfinals. It's the third time they've done it after doing it in 2008 and 2010 in back-to-back years. And yeah, as I said, Namibia, they just need more flexibility. You can't defend. You can't just be not defending. You can't be depending on one man to be your go-to to the goals. Shalule didn't score in this tournament, but he worked his socks off. Like, there's no day where you say he does not give effort. That one is a given, but he needs runners up front. He needs support up front. But yeah, Colin Benjamin, quite impressed by the coaching, especially the game against Tunisia. I believe that's one of the highlights. The other highlight is actually qualifying to the round of 16. Had an impressive tournament, I believe. First time reaching the round of 16, and yeah, it just didn't work out, but something to build on. The squad it's a nice age. It's not a young squad, but it's just at a nice age. Not that too many people are old. It's just at a nice age. So I believe they can really use this to build on to the next round. For Angola, they now await the winner of Nigeria versus Cameroon, and they will play whoever wins that game. Angola through to the quarterfinals of AFCON 2023.